it going? My name is Robin and I am from GoalSuccessAcademy.com and welcome to my channel. We are currently in the series of what might be holding you back from reaching your goals and dreams that you desire. Today we are talking I don't have enough money. So if you have a goal or a dream that requires some funding, and the thing that is stopping you is that you think you don't have enough money, let's just talk about the topic of money. This is something that is a bit of an awkward subject because everybody sort of looks at money with a different set of eyes. Everybody has their own opinion about finances. And if you feel like money is standing in your way in order to reach your goal, you probably don't have the best relationship in the world with money. But something that I learned, which was surprising for me, was that there's always some form of money. You always are going to have some sort of way to find that money. I mean, if you think about it, if you feel like you're in a bit of a rut and you have this goal or this idea that you'd like to pursue, but you know that it requires some money that maybe you can't see right in front of you at this moment. But what would happen if you had a death in the family or something and you had to get to that place immediately? How are you going to pay for a flight? You're probably going to scrape up some coins and you're going to figure out how to do it. Now, I don't want to make that a comparison because that's not the most positive outlook, but the point of the story is that you are going to figure it out. If you're in a bit of a pinch or something is extremely drastic that happens to you and you feel it with your heart, you will figure out a way to solve that problem. I would advise that you look at that goal, look at that achievement that you want to pursue with that perspective. Think about, start writing things down, just as many things as you possibly can, just silly ideas that come to your head, and I promise you, it'll start getting things going. Start thinking of ideas or things that you can do in order to make money. I mean, maybe you can drive Uber for a little bit, or maybe you can sell some stuff on Etsy for a little bit, or maybe you can make some money on your website by promoting commercials or something of this sort. As long as you start taking action in that direction, then that'll get things flowing, and then you will even more start to see that abundance in your life. But just make sure you're not saying to yourself that you're broke or you don't have the money or you don't have the funding or any of those negative statements, because you're telling yourself those negative things. You're telling the world those negative things. You're feeling those negative things and you're believing those negative things. But if you switch your perspective and say, yes, I do have the funds that I need. I have exactly what I need in order to do this goal or dream, then it'll start working out in your life. You would be surprised what kind of things happen when you actually are focused on what it is that you do want. Things are going to start coming out of nowhere, like your aunt might just send you some late birthday money or something. You would not be expecting that ever, but because you get so focused on this thing that you really want and desire in your life, the funds will come their way. And this is a bit of an abstract concept, and I think many people have a tough time wrapping their head around it. But it is physics. It's just the laws of the universe. I mean, if you look at anything about things that Einstein said, or if you're religious, it is the way that God works as well. I mean, if you desire something and you're not just sitting there saying, woe is me, you know, like, I need this in my life, God put this in my life, like, that's not going to happen. But if you say, you know what, I'm grateful for what I have, thank you, Lord, for everything that you've blessed me with, I guarantee you that that's going to change a bit of perspective of things in your world. So don't let money be a factor. It's something that you need to face. It's something that you do need to deal with. Everybody deals with it on a day-to-day basis. This is a topic where you might just have more control than you think that you do. So start getting that list going. Start writing down these ideas that you have for what you can start to do. Maybe you can take on some odd jobs in order to get that little bit more, get that little extra that you need to get in order to continue pursuing those goals and dreams. And hopefully this is just one more thing you can check off that list of what might be standing in your way in order to reach your goals. To learn more about Goal Success Academy, go to GoalSuccessAcademy.com and subscribe below so that you get all the tips and tricks and knowledge that you need to know in order to reach your goals and achievements. Have an awesome day, and I will see you next time.